So good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Zoom meeting tonight, especially our new team members who have just joined our team of superstars. Welcome to the best team in the whole of Neolife world, that is the Superstars team. We are super excited to have you, and especially those people who joined us in the last month and early this month. You're most welcome. And this is such a great business. My name is Pearose Cherotich. I have been with the Neolife opportunity now for the last 12 years. I've been able to achieve a lot of things. I came for health, but today I thank God because I've achieved so much. I was able to retire early courtesy of this business. When I was only 7 months old, I was able to quit my job as a TSC teacher, high school here in Kenya. And I'm so excited to see people joining us because one day I was also a young person in the business. I had just joined and I didn't know much. But what I was told is that it's very important to stick to trainings, attending trainings by all means. So it's good to have you tonight as we train you with our 12 years experience. I believe we are going to learn a lot. And so, yeah, it is going to be a good session because you'll be able to know how you can be able to approach people as you do the business, how to conduct yourself as now a business person, because we say that for you to succeed, you need a change of mindset. And this change of mindset will affect your attitude to be actually positive and also to really help you to be able to grow your business to the next level. Because I believe on this call, we have people from, who really want to grow themselves and grow their business. So tonight we are learning as new distributors. You might be here and you're an old distributor, no problem. It's good to learn every other time so that you can also help your new people when they are joining you. So this is strictly meant for new distributors. Yeah, so as new distributors in the business, remember you just joined the business, but now you need the skills to run your business. So those skills are really very important. And of course, you will not learn them at a go. You will keep learning them over and over again. To date, 12 years in this business, but I always attend all the trainings. Why? We are always in the process of learning. We are always in the process of developing. We are always in the process of evolving. And you know, the way we did business 12 years ago is not the same way we are doing it today. So that is why it is very important to come to meetings and get to learn. So as your presenter today, I want to be able to guide us through what you need to do as a person so that you can be able to grow your business or even just start off your business, because at the end of the day, you want to grow your business. So that is going to be very important because everyone who joins the business, they want to grow. So I'm going to share my slides and I believe you can be able to see. This is a distributor orientation, and this is a session that will help you to be able to understand exactly how to grow your business, exactly how to be able to see to it that you get to the next level. So first of all, yes, you are in the Superstars team, but we have joined under Neolife International. So at Neolife International, we say that we have wonderful values. These values are the ones that have made the company to stand for the last 64 years, because now Neolife this year is celebrating 64 years. So we have strong values, and we expect you as the new person also, or as a distributor, or as a manager, or a senior manager, or even a director, to also observe these values. And number one value is honesty and integrity. Absolute honesty and integrity, very, very important. Make sure you get to tell people what there is. You know, never take shortcuts. And that is what we really encourage people to do. People are number one, you know, you are number one, you are the most important asset in this business. Then products that work, you know, our company has got state-of-the-art products that work. People have used and they have huge testimonies. Then equal opportunity for all. This is really key. You get to join a business where if you will meet with the rest of the world. It doesn't matter your age, your race, and everything. Long range vision. Those are the key things that we want, the company values. So is training mandatory? You could ask, is it? Must I train? So I ask people now, me, I am a teacher. I had to go to school to train so that I can be able to be a qualified teacher. So training is very important. If you're there, you are a doctor, you train. Even farmers, they normally go for training. So training is mandatory to be able to get the skills. So you can't perform in what you don't have knowledge. So it's very important you take training very, very seriously. Understand products for your own use and those for customers. So we have trainings like every other day on Zoom. We also have physical trainings, and you can also be trained, given personalized attention by your upline director. And training will help you with ease of addressing challenges. You know, there are some challenges you will encounter. If you don't train, they will make you quit. When people say no, if you are not trained to really, you know, be able to take rejection as part of the success process, then you can't be able to, you may not continue. So ease of addressing challenges. You also gain leadership skills. You know, when you join the business, you become your own CEO, you become your own chief executive officer. So you need those skills. Yes, you'll also get to gain the skills that are required in the business, prospecting and sponsoring skills, you know. And you know what? The best students become the best teachers. That is something you need to know. That in our business, when you become a student, the best student becomes the best teacher, you know, at the end of the day. So that is very, very important. Then we have, you'll gain ability to do presentations. You know, you don't want to be done everything for the rest of your life. So you'll gain ability to do. Then distributor training is virtual. We have Tuesday and Thursday, 8 p.m. That is when we do our distributor trainings. The guest trainings that are virtual are on Monday and Saturday, 8 p.m. also. And of course, we have now the physical meetings. Now, we also have, we say that for you to grow, you need to be aggressive, you know, and have patience at the same time. So you move with speed, work as if you only have a limited time. Those people who go slow in the business, they never grow. So move with speed, be very aggressive, learn very fast, act very fast, work with flexibility, not necessarily official hours, because we know our business can be done anytime. You know, when I was working, I used to do the business from 5 to 8, you know, avoid false expectations, you know, manage expectations, you know. You can go to a meeting, find 20 people and expect all of them to join. If they don't, try to manage your expectation. And of course, we have the Chinese bamboo tree. We know the story of the Chinese bamboo tree, that it takes ages down under the ground while as you water the Chinese bamboo tree for so many years. But when it starts sprouting up here, it only takes very few months, very few weeks actually, to be 7 feet tall. Yet underground, it takes so many years. So what are we saying? Be training underground there, grow, you know, grow yourself. And once you shoot, you will shoot very high. So that is very, very important. Then we say we have the basics in our business of using the products. 10% of our business is using the products. Make sure you replace other brands in your house. Confidently share the products with other people. Don't forget that as you use the products, of course, you will gain the confidence. So confidently share the product. So we have the 10% use of products, 80% is the sponsoring bit. So prospecting is very critical, getting new people. You know, I was with someone today in the office and they were asking, what about if I don't have friends? So this is where the need for prospecting is very, very important. Getting new people, getting a new list of names. And of course, you start to get benefits like the 3 in 30 star. Branded gifts, free products. So as you sponsor, you get those benefits. Then 10% is personal development. Read the right books, listen to the right stuff, you know, YouTube. Make sure you are most of your time you are learning something, okay? Now, what do we say when we are prospecting and inviting for the Superstars team? So in our team, we try to give you words to use, which are quite very easy to master so that you can be, you are very consistent in what you say. So if you get someone, you tell them, I am a part of a dynamic organization called Superstars team, whose focus is to help people to change their lifestyle. We help people build a business where they can earn money, have opportunity to travel, and by using high quality products, they feel better. Would you be interested in hearing more about the Superstars team? Because I would like to take about 15 minutes of your time to share more. Okay, so that will really help you to prospect, you know. You can also tell them that, and you tell them, I'm going to send you a 4-minute prospecting a video for which you can watch for 4 minutes. How long will you have taken? I mean, how much time do I give you so that you will have watched, and then I call you for feedback, you know? So these are the 2 prospecting scripts. You can follow it up with a video from the first one, or you can just send someone a video to look into it. If you don't have words completely, like you can't say anything much, just give them the video. So that is very, very important. So we also, once this person has said yes, we tell you do one-on-one presentations. I remember we joined on a Saturday, and on the following Sunday, a week later, we got people to our home and we started presenting the business to them. So don't fear, don't worry about what you will say what you know, but with a lot of practice, you're going to perfect the skill. So the first thing when you are doing a one-on-one is watch your sponsor or your mentor doing one-on-one presentations. Then you familiarize yourself with the presentation flip chart. Very, very important. You know, there's a flip chart in your kit. Then you practice it several times. Don't do it once, practice it several times. You know, I remember, like me, I had to practice with my husband and my kids, you know. Develop your ID, that is your story, and practice the story very many times. So make sure, like me, I started when I did my story, I had to go to the mirror, do the story, and a very short one, your ID, because stories sell and facts sell. So it's very good that you use stories to sell yourself. Then call your guests the day before, give them directions, encourage them to bring their spouses and friends. You know, this is a family business. So if they can bring their spouses, the better. And then they can also bring their friends, and in the process, they can even recruit them. Very, very important. Then in case anyone has canceled their appointment, then you make sure you reschedule the appointment. Okay, so during a one-on-one presentation, the first impression may be the last. You know, first impression does not have a second chance. So make sure that you're giving the right one by, I mean, the way you look, the way you approach people, the way you smile, very, very important. So I remember the first time I did a one-on-one presentation in the morning, I had to do an activity, and the activity I did was I had to practice smiling. You know, that's the first thing. So when you meet this person and you are smiling, do an introduction, give your guest your identification, tell them a little bit about yourself, what you do, how you got involved with New Life, and why you decided to start the business. After doing that, you share the products, discuss the range, a little about the scientific advisory board. You know, when you mention the scientific advisory board, people get comfortable, they get confident, you know, because they know if the products are based in nature and well researched or backed by science, then they are good. So you tell them they are top quality because they are researched and developed by the scientific advisory board. If possible, do a home care demo. What is a home care demo? Any home care products, you can use it for demonstration. Like LDC, you can wash the person's hand with LDC. You can also do a Super 10 presentation if there is a stain, you know, something like that, to remove stains. Very, very important. So we say that it's very important to give an introduction, and you share the products. Share the products, you discuss the range, and you can also tell them a little more about other, like the home care products or a demo. Then share your personal product testimony. Of course, everyone, maybe if you joined with ProVitality, you have a testimony about ProVitality. So share your testimonial with them, what the products have done for you. Then now you share the opportunity. Okay, I'll be showing you how to do that. Then you share any success story you had. If you are so new in the business and you don't have a success story, use the Lifestyle magazine to share success stories. Share your sponsor story also, if possible, your PT, you know, and your own experiences so far. Speak enthusiastically. You know, if you talk enthusiastically, very excited, a lot of energy, it is going to make a positive difference in your presentation. So if, for example, you are to show the presentation on health, the most important and the very basic is the healthy wellness triangle. This is very, very basic and very important. So this is where you draw the healthy wellness triangle of having the physical activity and weight management. Then you go to whole grains, fruits and vegetables. You make less of proteins and fats and sugars. This is how we need to eat according to the World Health Organization, but people do the opposite. So show them. Of course, that will scare them because they know that they are candidates of lifestyle diseases. But after scaring them, give them the ProVitality solution. So you show them, if they use ProVitality, this will be able to reverse their triangle to be on the right side up. Then now we have the opportunity presentation, whereby now you are showing this person the opportunity. Maybe they really want money, not much of the products. This is where now you show them the steps of becoming a director. You sell director. Even if you are not there, just sell it out. So tell this person you have 250 points. Of course, you join with 36 points. If you add some products, like for example, we have some star products here, Calmag, you know, TNN, Omega-3, you know, if it's up country, you can add Supergrow. If they get those products and add to 250, they will be managers. So they will earn up to 1,000. Then they get other managers below them. Share the opportunity with 4 others. You get 1,250 points in total. You earn up to 10,000. You get these other people to also get their friends or their downlines or 4 others in their downline as managers. They will be senior managers qualified, and then you become a director and you earn up to 90,000. That's very important when you are showing someone the opportunity presentation. Okay, so after showing all this, ask for a decision. Don't just let this person go. Ask them for a decision. If your guest answers you with a question or an objection, answer it and ask again for their decision. So, which part of the presentation did you like? And then maybe they ask a question. Then you answer the question and ask another for the decision. Yeah. So that is very, very important. Then, if a prospect wants to think over it, try to find out why they are thinking over it. Because many people say, let me go and think. It may be an objection. Mostly it's an objection that you can resolve. So if they still want more time, encourage them to try some products and experience the benefits for themselves. So if they insist they really want more time, let them try the products. Then if a prospect says no, accept it graciously and thank them for their time. And you also ask them if they would like to try the New Life products. Tell them you'd be happy to talk to them if they change their mind, okay? So if they say no, it's okay. Thank them for their time, you know? But ask them if they would like to try the products. If they don't, then you can ask, tell them whether you can call them on a later date to see whether they have changed their mind. Very, very important. Then all the time ask for a referral. If the prospect has not joined or has not bought a product, ask for referral. Ask them whether they can also refer someone else to you. Okay? I know people know so many people, so they can say, oh, so-and-so fits to do this, you know? Yeah, so that is very, very important. If they say yes, complete the distributor application form, very important. Then help them to complete a product order form or fax-friendly order form for their first product order. So they could join and buy a product, then help them to make their order with New Life. Maybe to bank, what's M-Pesa, pay bill, you know, or they swipe their card if they're in the office. Then ask them to start thinking about their goals and the list of names. This is very, very important. Let people think about their goals. They can even write it down. You can help them as they write it down. Then you do follow up. Within the 48 hours, assist your new distributor to start inviting people they know to your next presentation. So like now, today we had a meeting in Nairobi. So we tell these people they can invite their people for the next presentation, like on Sunday, on Saturday, sorry. Then you also help them to develop a list of names. So as a new distributor, do you have a list of names yourself? Do you? Very, very important. You need to have a list of names even before you ask other people. Then sponsor at least 3 people, okay? Then help them to make their first profit. So once they join, talk to their prospects, help them to make their first profits, okay? So I say that your story is very important. How do you tell your story? The story should be less than 2 minutes. First, say your background, your name, and where you live, and your occupation. Secondly, what didn't you like about your health or a job or finances? How do you feel? How did you feel that time? Then you give the solution. How has your life been a solution with maybe health or business? And then the future. What are you excited about in the future? So an example is my story. My name is Pearose Cherotich. I'm married and a mother of 4 young children. Before this opportunity, I was a high school teacher, teaching mathematics and physics under the Teacher Service Commission of Kenya. As I was teaching, I was not as happy because my remuneration was very small. I had a lot of stress. I could not meet my bills. And so I even ended up developing a problem. I got overweight because of a lot of stress, because I never had money. I felt so bad, I also spent most of my time at my work, so I didn't have time for my family. And now, on 17th of July, 2010, I met an opportunity that has really helped me to be able to sort out this. I was shown this opportunity that I can get good health through the wonderful products they have, and I can also make money and even have more time for my family. I'm excited because I've been able to achieve all this over the last 12 years that I've been able to do this business. Today, I'm financially free, and I'm not worried about my future, actually. I've also had the time freedom, and I have my health back. The future is very bright. If I can do it, then you can do it better. So that is an effective story. Yeah. So make sure you are able to tell your story, and that is it. Just tell your story. Your story is very, very important, Once you tell your story, what will happen is that people will buy your story. People will be able to buy your story. They will be able to, from what you tell them. And if, for example, you have not gotten much from this opportunity, you tell them your name, what you do, and why did you join? You say, maybe I came to the meeting and I saw people who had really done so well. And I said, why not me? I can also do that. I can also be able to get part-time income. I can be able to get time freedom, just like what they were telling me. And my future is very bright. I see myself achieving financial freedom, achieving good health, and also traveling the world, those kind of things. So your story is very, very important as a new person. It doesn't matter whether you're 1 day or 2 days old in the business. So guys, I believe with what we have discussed, you've gotten some value, and I'm very, very sure that your business will take a new turn if only you apply what we have said, because application is very key. Sometimes we have so much knowledge, but we are not using it. So I'm requesting all of us, because we are recording this session, you can still go back and go through it, and you practice, you can even practice telling your story, okay? You practice telling your story. One thing that you can practice, telling your story. over and over again. And I'm telling you, it will do you a good business. So thank you so much. I want to pass it over to Joshua. Thank you.
Wonderful. Simple nuggets there for beginners, those who have just joined us and you want to be where we are. I think the best thing we can do, the best stuff we can give you is guiding you on the very basic things that you need to do and sharing with you the stories of how our business grew. I want to add very little on to what Pearose has said, maybe in 3 minutes or thereabout. First of all, as a new person, don't panic in terms of, will I ever master the business? Just expose yourself to these kind of trainings. I've seen one leader, Mwesa, saying, if you train, you grow to director very fast. This is absolutely the truth. So just expose yourself to the trainings. Have a plan. Extract all the meetings that you qualify for, and you make sure you don't miss. These meetings, these trainings will transform you from where you are, whether you're a distributor manager, senior manager, but as a new person, all the way to the person you want to be in this business. So that's my first point. Expose yourself to the trainings. We are talking of very few hours of training, but those few hours of training will help you to achieve your wildest dreams in this business. Show me someone who is not very committed to the trainings, and I will show you someone who might not go very far in the business. Now, my second point is be fully decided on what you want to achieve in this business. There's a book in your kit called Getting Started. And page number 7 of that book says, develop your why. So be very decided on what do you want to achieve? Why did you join this business? And the beauty is the why grows. You might have joined because of health, but then that can drastically grow into you building the business for wealth. No harm in achieving both. But please be fully decided. Don't stand on the periphery, you know, on the boundary. That if it works well and good, if it doesn't well and good. No, please, please, please be fully decided. We say that there are no half-hearted champions. No half-hearted champions. Those people who become champions, the way you want to become, they are wholehearted into what they do. So be fully decided that you want to achieve your dreams. In your mind, set it that you are not trying out. You know, there are those who say, let me try and see whether it works. No, no, no. Don't try, do it. If one way doesn't work, alliance with your upline director so that you can be able to modify the strategy. But don't change goalposts. If you are going all the way to the top, keep going, and soon you will be right there. So I'm so excited to see all these new people who joined us. And of course, we are more, but unfortunately, for some reason, some didn't attend the training. That is the worst thing that one can ever do. Try as much as possible to always attend these trainings. Now, in the course of the month, we'll be having our new managers orientation, our senior manager acceleration to director, you know, all those meetings that you qualify, make sure you attend. So my final point is, as new people, we want you to, by all means, make sure you purpose to attend our Superstars annual convention, our Superstars team annual convention. A few hundreds of us have already registered for that convention, but maybe some of us are too new, we've not heard about it. Every year we have our own team convention, which is graced by top executives in the company. Will be bringing the poster to us in the next 2-3 days. And it's an event that will definitely raise your energy, excitement, knowledge, skills to a whole new level. So this is an event where you travel from far and wide to make sure you attend. We'll be at the KICC on the 14th of next month of May this year. So it's only 1,500. That comes with a very nice package. And we want everyone to be there. It's a whole day event running all the way from 9 a.m. to around 4 p.m. And we will be having a special dinner in a 5-star hotel, the Sarova Stanley, here right in Nairobi. These are the hotels that you already see the honorables enjoying, but that is the lifestyle that we are putting for you. So all the new directors will be invited. Anyone in this call who will close this month as an executive manager, that is 2,000 points and above, you'll be invited, a special invitation. It's meant for directors, but we extend that invitation to you. Any qualified senior manager who sponsors 3 people, this month you qualify at 1,000 points and you have sponsored 3 personal directory, 3 of them, then we give you that special invitation to the dinner on the 14th of next month. You don't want to miss that. Man, it will be the most exciting evening. So how I wish and how I look forward to seeing each one of us in that call, in that meeting, everyone who is in this call. I cannot wait to see you there. I can see so many new faces here, and I want you to be there with us. So thank you so much. That marks the end of our new distributor orientation for the Superstars team.